It's time for Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Wren Lake College, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Mays & Sons Plumbing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Munkin Toyota, Landers Collision Centers, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm Agent Tony Welt, SSM Health, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, and the Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
Rare Tuesday night matchup for the Mount Vernon Rams, and it's of the non-conference variety as they welcome the Jersey Panthers here to Shagnon Gymnasium. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Hank Evans alongside here on WMIX-FM Mount Vernon. Top of the hour start to our Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show as the Rams welcome a 13-11 Jersey Panther team. Panthers coached by Caleb Williams. Probably not used to hearing that. You heard the name Stote Reeder for 17 years. Stote Reeder now the coach of Nashville. And so, Hank, for this Jersey team, new coach this year. They're above 500, heads above water. But a Ram team coming in looking for their third straight win since they lost to East St. Louis in the title game with the Salem Invite. So for this team, obviously for Jersey, you're on the road this year. Long drive, running clock JV game. It's why we're on the air so early. We'll see what happens tonight. Has all the makings for anything could happen.
Well, certainly you go through the record 13-11. There's not a lot of what you'd call good wins on their schedule. However, there are a lot of common opponents, and Jerseyville hasn't really beaten any of them. Carbondale they've lost to. Centralia they've lost to. Triad crushed them. Granite City and Cahokia also beat them. The only team that them and Mount Vernon have in common that Jerseyville has beaten is Waterloo by 1 point. If we remember correctly, Mount Vernon beat Waterloo by about 30. So on paper, which take that for what it's worth, Mount Vernon should be a pretty heavy favorite tonight.
Boy, they should, but we'll see what happens. I guess that's why they play the games, as they say. But this is your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. They offer 24-hour roadside service, towing, and recovery. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a break, come back, talk more about the 17-7 Mount Vernon Rams. They won the JV contest tonight, 75-33, going away. It's all still to come. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Defense! Woo!
Dude, whose mom is that?
No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply. Jobs.walgreens.com.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM. You can watch live tonight on the Section618.com app, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Jersey Panthers. A privilege to have you with us on a very chilly Tuesday night as the Rams try to heat things up here on their home floor. Hank Evans alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Landers Towing and Collision Center sponsors our pregame show. Of course, coming up, we'll have our Munkin Toyota keys to the game. But first, for this Ram team, a big win on Saturday against a modern-day team that we thought might be a bit of a tougher opponent, but the Rams were able to pull away in that one, get a nice win on a Saturday night, following a big conference win on Friday night on the road at Alta.
And we run out of stuff to say about Navante Nesbitt. All he did Friday night was have a triple-double, I believe, 14 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists. How do you follow that up, Chris? Well, Saturday night he just dominates single-handedly. Modern Day had 31 points. They could not stop him. I'm afraid this Jerseyville Panther squad won't be able to stop him. In fact, nobody's really been able to slow him down all year long.
Boy, they haven't. You're going to have some speed to be able to do that, some speed and some height and some build. And we have yet to really see it.
No, East St. Louis really couldn't slow him down. I mean, he's just the best player on the floor most nights.
Boy, he certainly is. But for the Rams, they look to some of the other up-and-comers on the roster. Of course, Roland Adams has still a lockdown defender so far this year. But maybe the most impressive presence over the past couple of games has been Jacob Morrison, making every bit of the past 2 starts.
And certainly, Friday night he got his first start since the beginning of the year, had 17 points. And it's teams, when they scout Mount Vernon, they don't really see him scoring much. They're looking at the big picture. Well, I think that's a big mistake because he's really got some offensive skill, and he may get some opportunities tonight.
Well, and then on Saturday night, of course, but maybe even more so.
Friday at 17
Yeah.
as Altoff went boxing one on McClure. They left him wide open, and he went to the hole every time, and he's left-handed, which throws some teams off.
The Rams got some big shots, like we talked about Roland Adams as a defender, but he's made some big shots. I think 5 threes on the road at Altoff on Friday night. Didn't have quite the offensive night on Saturday, but definitely been playing a pivotal role for this Ram offense.
And he's the second leading scorer in the team. He averages nearly 9 a game. And then really the last 10 games, you've seen Colin McClure really shoot it well. So he's up to 36% from three-point range, and in the high school level, that's excellent.
Of course, not the only ones having success. We're seeing the JV team have some success over the past stretch as well. Big win tonight, 75-33. Didn't pay close enough attention. Looked like Laskowski had a good game. Page, Brogan Holloway knocked down a few threes as well.
You're going to see those 3 guys next year.
Cole Timmons, too, had a big night.
And Laskowski and Page can jump out of the gym. I mean, they're athletic enough. They can play at the varsity level, and you may see quite a bit of them next year.
You'll see quite a bit of us, or hear quite a bit of us, coming up on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Their skilled technicians have what it takes to correctly diagnose the issue and get it fixed right the first time. They repair all semis, RVs, and motorhomes because, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. It's the Rams and Panthers coming up in about 8 minutes. This is Mount Vernon Basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Listen up, Ram Nation. Winning is in your blood. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, you never settle for less than the best. When it comes to taking your game to the next level, consider Wren Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you will be getting a win with high-quality education. Whether you want to build skills and join the workforce or go to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price, RLC is the obvious choice to accomplish your goals. Visit rlc.edu. Wren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
One more reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin?
Hi, welcome to Culver's.
Just take it from our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef. It's delicious. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM, or you can watch us live tonight on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel or download the Section618.com app and click on Tap to Watch Mount Vernon Rams Sports. Landers Collision Center would like to welcome Welch Collision Center to the Landers Collision Center team. Now with more locations to serve you. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. The Rams and Jersey Panthers tonight. We'll find out here in just a moment how the Rams can win this one, thanks to Munkin Toyota, where peace of mind comes standard with Toyota Care. You're covered with maintenance and roadside assistance for 2 years or 25,000 miles. Or ask about longer protection with Toyota Care Plus. Find out more at munkintoyota.com. in Mount Vernon. I'm Chris Hugo with the Hammer alongside Hank Evans. Hammer, how did the Rams win this one against Jersey?
You worry this a little bit of a flat spot, beating not a huge crowd in a non-conference game. You want to see Mount Vernon maybe turn up the defense early, pressure these Jerseyville guards. Also, Roland Adams, he always gets the tough defensive assignment. He will most likely guard number 3, Jackson Bruno tonight, who leads Jersey in scoring, rebounding, and assists. And number 5, Navante Nesbitt, he's going to get anything he wants at the rim. He's going to break down Jersey off the dribble. We'll see if the Mount Vernon shooters can find their shots.
If you're wondering why we're on the air so early, 1, it was a 5 o'clock JV start. 2, that JV game was a running clock. And 3, here we are, a little bit early.
75-33 was that JV score. It's interesting to know, Patrick Weathers, the head coach at Nashville, takes an administration job. It's the domino effect. Late in the summer at New Baden, goes to New Baden. Nashville's open. They hire Stote Reeder from Jerseyville. Well, this is August 1st. Jerseyville's in a real pickle.
Yeah.
So they hire the head football coach, actually,
yes.
Caleb Williams, on a intern basis as of right now. And the plan as of now is to open the job up in the summertime to more candidates. We'll see what happens over there. So they're in a little bit of a bind as far as coaching goes.
I have to give him all the credit in the world for stepping in out of one sport into the other. And
that's tough.
Sure, guys back in the day did it more frequently where you go from football. Heck, they might have coached baseball too. But in this day and age, that's not always the case.
Yeah.
Keys to the game a moment ago presented by Munkin Toyota. MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com. View their growing inventory or see for yourself in person just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon. But, yeah, I mean, you talk about that and going from a football season busy enough, basketball season busy enough, and just to help out the school and buy them some time till they can find their guy whenever that may be next year. And you sort of wonder, Nashville, of course, coming off the state title under Patrick Weathers, did they panic a little bit by opening up a full surge instead of keeping it in-house for a year like Jersey's done?
We shall see. I mean, it's kind of interesting, and we'll see maybe some moving parts. But he's done a fine job, 13-11, 4-3 in their conference. I'd say they're perfectly happy with the job Coach Caleb Williams has done.
Without a doubt. We'll come back with your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams battle Jerseyville. First, we'll honor America. We'll come back. We'll get you those starting lineups. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Unmatched, unequaled, unstoppable. That's the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Hi, this is Tony Reeves inviting you to Munkin Toyota to see our selection of Tacoma Limited, TRD Off-Road, and TRD Sport models. The 2023 Tacoma makes your off-road, off-grid excursions possible. With authentic off-road performance features, Tacoma is ready where the road ends and adventure begins. So gear up and get ready for your next journey with me, Tony Reeves, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon or MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit HallInsGroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. HallInsGroup.com.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 FM, or you can listen live, watch live on the Section618.com app. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside as we wrap up your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show from this Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Feel like NASCAR yet? Now we got coming up your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. Let Hall Insurance Group do the shopping for you. Log on to HallInsGroup.com. That's HallInsGroup.com. And Let's meet these starting lineups.
All right, first for the Jerseyville Panthers, they are 13-11. I'll go with the 6'1 junior guard, number 1, Francis Fogel. Another guard will be a 6'3 sophomore, their leading scorer, number 3, Jackson Bruno. The third guard will be a 5'10 senior guard, number 10, Drake Getton. The forwards will be a 6' senior, number 0, Logan Meisner. And in the middle will be a 6'4 senior, number 24, Aiden Kanalkin. Caleb Williams in his first season as head coach at Jersey Community High School. For the Mount Vernon Rams, they're 17-7. Go with the 5'11 junior guard, number 5, Navante Nesbitt. 6' senior guard, number 15, Colin McClure. And the third guard will be a 6' senior, number 4, Jacob Morrison. A 6'3 senior, number 3, Roland Adams. And in the middle, it'll be a 6'4 junior, number 50, R.J. King. Tim Holloway is the head coach at Mount Vernon.
Starting lineups are presented by Hall Insurance Group. Let Hall Insurance Group shop for you. Call 618-244-7500 or log on to hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group of Mount Vernon. Rams and Panthers. Rams are 17-7. The Jersey comes in with a mark of 13-11 here tonight. I had the officials written down, and subsequently don't know what I did with that sheet of paper. Story of my life. Let's see. Greg Jones, Mike Roth, Todd Wilson, the officials for tonight's game as we'll get underway. Driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. They'll put a fresh 8 on the clock. Rams are in their home whites with orange and black trim, orange numerics and lettering. Orange trimmed in black, and trying to figure out how to describe these jersey uniforms. Kind of a lighter baby blue and then a darker navy blue for the numerics.
It's a little bit Pinckneyville-ish.
Going to be a pain in the rear end to read, but that's okay. Here will be the tip, controlled by Vogel in the backcourt. Stolen away by Nesbitt. Tries to save it. It'll be speed to get to the basketball, and this will be Getting with it. Trying to get into the front court, does. 7 seconds into this one, interesting tip-off. And right now, right-hand dribble for Jackson Bruno. Looks underneath, nothing there. Kanalikan up to get it to the right wing. Looks for a bounce pass. Able to hand off instead to Getting. Back to the outside, Kanalikan. Right of the circle here for Jackson Bruno. Underway in the King City tonight. We're 30 seconds in, no score. With the basketball, the Jersey Panthers. Coming around to the top, Jackson Bruno, their leading scorer. Throws to Kanalikan for a 3. It's no good. Rebound, you guessed it. Hurrying into the front court is Navante Nesbitt. He'll let traffic come and even things up. Up top with it, Colin McClure off of the Morrison pass. He'll hand off to Navante. Bourret with the basketball. It's Nesbitt handing back off to McClure, now to Morrison. Bounce pass to the high post for King. He'll hand off. Navante to the basket. Left it short off the layup try. Rebound will be tipped by RJ. Ooh, Navante able to save, but Bourret gets it right back into Vogel. He'll take it the other way. Jump stop, left. Ooh, pretty left-hand layup, and it's 2-0 Panthers. Ooh. The Jersey effect. 6:45 in the first quarter. 2-0 Panthers on top. Up top, it's Roland Adams. Quick pass back to McClure. Left sideline. That'll be to Bourret. He'll curl around. Goes backdoor. RJ off the glass and good. Post presence from RJ King could pay dividends. We're tied at 2 with 6:30 to go in the first.
That might be a matchup Mount Vernon looks to exploit.
Right-hand dribble, Drake Getting. Throwing to the right sideline for Jackson Bruno. Left-hand dribble coming to the near side, does. Cuts down the middle, inside the free throw line at the volleyball line. He'll throw it back to the outside, Vogel. Left-hand dribble from the high post, kicks into the corner for Getting. Right-hand dribble around the perimeter, halfway at least, to Kanalikan. To the right wing, he'll hand off. Nope, he'll throw, and we'll have an inadvertent buzzer with 6:04 to go. They'll play through it.
I like it. Play through.
Play on we do. Vogel off of the right wing, throws back to Kanalikan in front of the Ram bench with 5:55 left in the first. We're tied at 2. Dribble drive turns into somewhat of a runner as the foul will be against, I think, RJ King. That will send number 24, Aiden Kanalikan, to the line to shoot a couple.
Kind of a bailout call there. Maybe a little bit out of control.
Congratulations, Rams basketball. Our WMIX Sports Josh Finley Country Financial Rams of the Week for their 2000th win in program history. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today to talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. Kanalikan's first free throw is good. It's now a 3-2 game. Jersey on top. Chance to make it a 2-point game with Canalican at the line. Second one en route. It's good. 4-2 Panthers. 5:51 mark of this first quarter. Still plenty of time for the Rams to get going. Bourret across the timeline. Throw into the left arc for McClure. Looks left corner. Able to find the lefty Morrison. Back to the right side they'll go. McClure, right-hand dribble. 5:38 left in the first quarter. Gives it back to Nesbitt. Now over to the left wing. McClure back to Nesbitt, left of the circle. Rams trying to find that look, trying to find a way to get down low. Can't yet. McClure tries the left wing three, however. It's no good. Back iron. Rebound RJ. Kicks it out. Adams wants a three try. It's long. Rebound will go to the back door. Jackson Bruno now into the front court in transition. Throw into the right corner for Gettin. Looking inside. Nothing there. Takes the dribble to the high post. Bounces it underneath. Oh, easy look there for Logan Meisner. 6-2 Panthers.
A little flat start, slow start by Mount Vernon.
5:03 left first quarter. Rams down 4, 6-2. 3 minutes into the start. Streaming presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. Over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here. High post. It'll be a bounce pass to the top. Morrison to Nesbitt. Opens up a seam left side. Lost it at its feet. Out of bounds. Turnover Rams. Yikes.
Pretty good help defense by Jerseyville. Really sagging off all the shooters.
So with 4:40 left here in the first quarter, Rams down 6-2 to the visiting Jersey Panthers. Made that troublesome 2-hour and 15-minute drive here to the King City. Not troublesome, just long and difficult. Out of the corner here, Canalican with it off of the baseline. Right-hand dribble to the wing. Stolen away by Morrison, who comes up with it. Will have the foul, and that will be on. Looks like that's going to go against the Rams, actually.
I think so.
I saw everything but that, but mine's just a novice opinion. Certainly not an expert.
See, Mount Vernon's going to speed this game up. They're going to start picking up three-quarter court, full court, try to turn Jersey over.
Quick inbound will go right back to Bruno. 3 out of the corner. No good. Glances off the iron. Rebound will go to Nesbitt. 4:19 left first quarter. Rams down 4, 6-2. Right wing Nesbitt on the right-hand dribble, trying to go inside. Looking for the post entry pass on the underhand shovel to R.J. King, but it ends up tipped out of bounds by, I think, Aiden Canalican.
Jersey's got 5 guys playing defense in the paint. They're not going to let Nesbitt beat them here, at least early.
Rams are going to have to knock down some shots.
Looks that way.
4:12 left first quarter. 6-2 Jersey on top. Rams the inbound. Deep left corner. Right back to Nesbitt it'll go. His runner short. Rebound inside to R.J. He's bumped. He's fouled. And that'll be the first foul on the Panthers. It will not be a shooting foul. It'll be an inbound right at the bucket here. It'll be Bourret to inbound.
It's the first foul on Logan Meisner as Pilson will check in.
Pilson takes the place of King. Bourret off of the inbound, out of a box set. Quick hitter to Roland Adams, who has fouled on his way up. Really looked like a clean block, but he'll go to the line to shoot two anyway.
It's close for sure. Either way. Be the first foul on Vogel. Adams will go to the line 4-2.
If you've been injured, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. It's experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. As the first free throw by Adams is good, he'll have another in the 2-shot foul. Cuts it to a 3-point game, so back within a possession, the Rams here, 6-3. The Rams a heavy favorite coming into tonight's game.
They're going to, after this, probably press full court if he makes his free throw.
And knocked it down. Made them both 6-4. They cut it to 2. Canalican deep in the backcourt, looking to the near side, finds Drake Gettin. Gets across the timeline as he slips through. Top of the key, nice ball fake, over the shoulder layup, try no good. More of a desperation heave, and now the rebound to Morrison. Rams in transition, going left side. Morrison, runner, good. Baseline runner, Jacob Morrison ties it at 6.
1-2-2, full court. Trying to trap.
See how this works out for him. All the action today driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Bruno will lob it across to Vogel, deep left wing. Thinks he has a runner coming. The layup is going to be good. Rattled around the iron, finally fell through. It's 8-6 Jersey.
Jersey attacking the press.
Now a 3 on the way. Adams is short. 8-6 Panthers. Bruno in the backcourt stuck with it. Now a 3 on the way. Canalican no good. Rebound will go to Nesbitt. Uh-oh, here's that speed into the front court. Trying to find some room into the paint. Layup's good. Good look by Devontae. Created his own action there. We're tied at 8. 3 to play in the first. Jersey slipped a guy back, Drake Getton. He was just camped out on that short corner, then dribbled baseline for the easy layup. It's now 10-8 Panthers.
You got to give Jerseyville credit. They're taking it to Mount Vernon right now.
Certainly are.
We'll see if they have enough legs to hold up 4 quarters. Probably not, but good start early.
2:40 remaining. 3 on the way. McClure back iron, no good. Rebound out of the reach of the Rams. Bruno comes up with it to Kanalikin in transition. Right wing here, dribbling. Now throws one up off the back of the iron. Tip back not there by Vogel. Rebound, who else? Nesbitt into the front court for the Rams. Nice move into the paint. Layup good and one. Got the old capture replay button here. You're going to have to see it to believe it. I hope you're watching on the Section 618 app. We're going to watch that replay real quick. Start to finish, it's Bouray. Nice move. Good ball fake right, then switch left hand. And now gets himself to the line for the three-point play, tied at 10. We'll have our first time out of the night, sponsored by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital. It's advanced care close to home here in the King City. The clock will stop with 2:22 left in the first. Side note, it was already stopped. Free throw forthcoming out of the timeout for the three-point play. But a good chance after giving up a momentum-switching play for Caleb Williams to settle his team down.
And you've seen Mount Vernon try to definitely speed the game up. So far, Jerseyville's doing what you should do, attack that press. Now you wonder if they'll run out of legs maybe in the third quarter, as Mount Vernon's more than likely the deeper team and quicker team.
2:22 remaining here in the first quarter. Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera tonight. Angela French back at the Mount Vernon studio taking care of business there as we got started right about 6 o'clock with our Landers pregame. And now here we are, 2:22 left in the first quarter. Normally JV would just be getting underway. They're about a quarter in.
And you got Marlon Price and Timmons checking in. They're going to play really good defense right now.
Three-point play for Nesbitt. It's 11-10 Rams back on top. 2:19 left in the first quarter. As Tanner Bruno checked in a moment ago, that big frame throws to the right wing here for Francis Vogel. Back to the left for Getting now to Vogel up top. Looking for the crossover dribble. Had it stolen away. Good poke there by Timmons. It'll be Nesbitt to come up with it. Through traffic. Backdoor. Marlon Price. No. But Cole Timmons there to clean it up. Not that time either. Tipped out of bounds by the Rams. Price had a look as well on a tip. Couldn't get it. That's when Timmons slipped in, got the board. Couldn't get it either. And now it'll be Jersey basketball.
Yeah, that older Bruno, he is a big dude. He may be linebacker, I'd say, on the football team.
Easily. 1 minute, 53 seconds left here in the first in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth as backdoor lob to Vogel. Probably a foul, but no call. Missed it on the lob from the wing. Rams will go the other way in transition. Morrison off at the far sideline. Jacob wants help. Pivots around, finds Nesbitt. Uh-oh, not enough guys underneath. Unintentional handoff to Pilson. Gets it back out to the outside. 3 on the way. Morrison is good. Pilson found Morrison. He did the rest, and the lefty has 5. A team-high 5 here for the Rams.
Not sure how that's how they drew it up, but worked out in the end.
Amazing Sons Plumbing three-pointer, no less. As Jersey has it. Jackson Bruno to Drake Getton. 3 on the way from the left wing. No good. No answer. Rebound Timmons. He'll give it right to Nesbitt. 67 seconds left in the first. Nesbitt finds Price. He'll go to the basket. He was blocked cleanly. He just went down. No foul. Good call. It'll go the other way on the defensive rebound. Bruno looking to Bruno. The law firm. Ball fake left. He'll come out of the corner for the layup. No good. Made an easy play look tough. Now it puts back the second chance. It's no good. Rebound will go to Jacob Morrison, and we'll have the official blow the play dead. His Price is still down on the other end of the floor.
Yeah, that's what happened. I wondered. All the action was the other way. We weren't even looking down there. Looked like a clean block down there, didn't you think? He just maybe lost his balance, lost his footing.
Correct.
It's 14-10 Mount Vernon, 46 seconds left.
So they will tend to Marlon Price on the opposite baseline. The trainers are out there. Tim Holloway's out there. 46.2 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-10 your score. The Rams lead this by 2 possessions now. Thanks in part to a conventional three-point play by Devontae Nesbitt, then a big boy 3 down the floor by Jacob Morrison. And now it is 14-10. All the action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Where buying a vehicle is simple, easy, and fun. See for yourself at holzhauers.com. And, of course, we're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. We'll tell you that OCSI, their orthopedic urgent care, now open. No appointment necessary. You can walk in daily from 8 until 4. as Marlon Price is going to be helped up. Now we don't care to show you on the section618.com app now that we know he's going to be assisted off of the floor and at least is on his feet and is not being carried.
He's got that wrist wrapped up, and it looks like maybe where that left wrist.
Sure, I bet it hurt. That's probably why he was down for a while. At least we hope. That's all it is. And we say hope, that's all it is. The comparison would be a concussion or something to that effect. And while we will not speculate, we certainly hope things are good. 46.2 seconds left. They're trying to get some clarification on what happened at the scorer's table. I think they finally recognized what was going on the opposite end of the floor, called the official's timeout, which is why the Rams will inbound link to the floor. So it'll be Cole Timmons to inbound. Millsap will check in for Price. The other Rams are Adams, Carey's back, and R.J. King. Richardson out of the corner and will check in and
turn it over.
Turned it over somehow. There was never a mechanic.
There was a zone look by Jerseyville on that possession.
39 seconds left, first quarter, 14-10 Rams, in case you just tuned in or logged on to the stream. It was a 5 o'clock JV start tonight. Remember, against Jersey, it always is. One team has to go 2 hours and 15 to 2 hours and 30 minutes on the drive. Bruno in the front court, right of the circle. It's a couple of Brunos and a Vogel. I see a Kanalikin and a Gettin in the game as well. It's Jackson Bruno with it right of the circle with 13. Throws to Kanalikin, who now bounces the pass to Tanner Bruno out of the corner. He'll step wing with 7. Bounce pass back to Jackson to the volleyball line near the top of the key with 4. Makes a move right. He's going to go backdoor at the buzzer. Left it short. Little post-up move there by Drake Gettin. Couldn't get it. And that'll send us to the end of the first. After one, the Mount Vernon Rams 14, Jersey Panthers 10. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Let's go! Woo! We can win this one! Go team! Yes! Go team! Woo! Defense! Defense! Woo!
Dude, whose mom is that?
No idea. Not mine.
Not mine.
Definitely not mine.
Go team! Let's go! Woo!
The Walgreens Distribution Center is proud to support our area high school teams. Walgreens Distribution Center is looking for motivated individuals to join the leadership team. Apply. Jobs.walgreens.com.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX.
To the second quarter we go. Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside. 14-10 Rams. They start with the basketball to open the second frame. Some late arriving folks coming in, prepared for the 6 o'clock JV start. We got underway at 5 tonight.
It's like zone defense here by Jersey.
As now McClure out of the wing. They'll throw it to the right sideline for Morrison. Back to McClure via Nesbitt, and out of the left sideline for Roland Adams. Back to McClure. Thought about it. Gives back to Devontae Nesbitt. Now up top, it's Nesbitt with the basketball, looking to the left wing here for McClure. His three is no good. Going the other way is Bruno with the basketball. Tanner Bruno off of the arc. Now they throw to the near side for Gettin. Bounce pass to the top, Vogel. And Jersey plays too quickly. They throw it away. The action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. .6:58 left in the second quarter. 14-10 score. It'll be Nesbitt off the left wing, looking to the left sideline for Roland Adams. Now to McClure. They look back to the left side. Nesbitt with the basketball. Morrison with it up top, steps to the free throw line. 14-10 game. It's a 4-point lead. Now Nesbitt wants a three, knocks it down from the left arc. That's a Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. It's 17-10.
And that's 8 in the game for Nesbitt, and that blows up a scouting report real quick.
Boy, it sure does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Nothing you can do.
Not at all. 6:14 left, second quarter, 17-10 game, and now they throw it away again. Unforced error there by the Panthers, just dribbled out of bounds.
That's 2 consecutive possessions for Jerseyville throwing the ball away.
Quick inbound here to Devontae Nesbitt. Link to the floor to go. 17-10 Rams on top. 3-possession lead now as we get deeper into this one. We're 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. That might have settled us there. There we go. 5:52 left in the quarter. Off a baseline jumper by Jacob Morrison. It'll fall out of bounds off at the back of the iron. It'll be Panther basketball.
Mount Vernon going to pick up full court. Man-to-man.
Length of the floor inbound here for Jackson Bruno. Stolen away by Morrison. Out of bounds off of Drake Getton. Good peepers by the baseline official.
It's 3 consecutive turnovers for Jerseyville.
So with 5:46 left in the second quarter, it's a 17-10 score. Rams will get the inbound from Nesbitt to King, right back to Devontae. Throws up top for Morrison, 3. Rims in and out. Rebound will go to Jackson Bruno and the Panthers.
That's a good shot from Morrison. Live with that all day.
And now here is a good ball fake. Ends up as a cleanup, though, by Aiden Kanalikin into the paint. 17-12 score. They throw to the left sideline as they get into the front court for Adams. Back to the left wing, McClure. Now Adams back to McClure. Right wing now for Nesbitt. Throws into the corner for Morrison. Very vanilla right now for the Rams with 5:22 left in the second. McClure, left wing. Right-hand dribble here for Collin. Into the top of the key, throws right side. Nesbitt to the basket. Anything but vanilla. He'll go the other way as he missed it. Added some spice to that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Always does. Went from bland to spicy real quick. He's out of the corner now. This will be Vogel with the basketball. Shot blocked by Roland Adams. Rebound Morrison. He's going to try to go link to the floor, but bounces into Tanner Bruno. He didn't budge. Morrison did. And now this will be a foul on the Panthers. There's 4:57 left in the half.
And Morrison continues his good plays. He has 5 in the first quarter. Be the 4th team foul on Jerseyville.
Rim Lake College offers high-quality, affordable education that is close to home, and with 100 programs, you'll have yet another big win in the bag. Visit rlc.edu to learn more. Rams inbounded to McClure, found its way to Nesbitt. Now off a screen, McClure 3 is off the mark. Rebound to the Rams, up 5, 17-12, 4:44 mark of this second quarter. Dribble to the left wing, good ball fake there by Easton Hefner. They go back to the outside now for Francis Vogel with the left hand out to Hefner off of the wing. Dribbles free throw line, gives back to Tanner Bruno. Into the defender, has it stripped. That'll be a foul on Colin McClure.
Bruno just puts his head down, uses that big, strong body to get to the rim, draw the foul.
Orthopedic Urgent Care now open, no appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 until 4 at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, whose broadcast booth we happen to be occupying right now. We're with the early game tonight, so no scores to report yet. Thanks to Tony Welch, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Having a local agent matters for your insurance. His State Farm team is ready to help. So the Rams now will take an SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. Advanced care close to home, SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital, as the Rams burn one here, and I think they're going to should have one more free throw coming for Tanner Bruno.
As he made the first one, Mount Vernon's going to draw up a little something against this zone. We'll see if Jerseyville goes back to man out of the timeout. Jerseyville hanging in there right now. Mount Vernon ain't able to make that big 10-2 run or so to put some distance in this game.
(17-13) the score. Rams by 4 with 4:27 left in the half, and at the free throw line is number 12, Tanner Bruno.
He makes a second.
17-14, one possession game as the Rams led by 7 a moment ago. Right arc here for Roland Adams, 4:18 left in the second quarter. Now with it up top, Devontae trying to kick into the paint. Right back out they go to Roland Adams for a 3. No good. King gets the rebound. Now throws at the top for Nesbitt. He'll go in through the paint. Layup's good.
That's 10 in a game for Nesbitt.
3:57 left here in the second quarter. Hefner off of the wing will go to the high post. Now 3 on the way off the kick to Hefner. Hefner knocked down a Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. That was a good pass from the high post. 3:40 to go. Second quarter here, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Throwing to the top for Devontae Nesbitt. He'll dribble drive, turns into a layup. It's good.
Man, he's quick. Left hand, right hand, it doesn't matter.
21-17, the Ram lead explodes to 4 here with 3:20 left in this first half. Right-hand dribble up top, Francis Vogel going to leave it for Hefner. Now Kanalikin with it. He's going to hand off. Bounce pass, Bruno to Bruno, and one. Jackson Bruno to Tanner Bruno. He was at the back door, and now he'll go to the free throw line for the three-point play. Try to cut it to 1.
Tanner Bruno given good minutes off the bench, able to use his strength to get to the rim.
The Ram of the Week presented by Josh Finley at Country Financial. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. As Tanner Bruno to the line for the and one. Try to cut this to a 1-point game. Still 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second quarter. It's on the way, en route, and good. 21-20, Rams up 1, led by as many as 7 a moment ago. Nesbitt off of the right wing to Millsap on the left. To the outside, Roland Adams for a 3. Good! Knocked it down. All right, from the far sideline, it's 24-20. Amazing Sons Plumbing three-pointer, and Rams almost forced the turnover there. It's tipped out of bounds off of Mount Vernon. It'll be Jersey basketball off the backcourt inbound on the sideline. They throw into the backcourt for Drake Getton. Lobs it across for Hefner on the deep right wing near the Mount Vernon bench. He thinks he has a seam. He'll go to the hole. Shot's no good. Nobody wants the rebound. Adams will come up with it now. And rolling into the front court. Takes it length to the floor. Layup's good. A nice little runner working there. He has 5 in the quarter. It's 26-20 with 2:33 left. We have your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show coming up at the break. And just like that, the Rams are back up 6 on a 5-0 run. Bruno into the corner. Kanalikin steps to the left wing, looks to the right, telegraphs his pass, and throws in the opposite corner. Let's go. Then we'll get back to the outside. Tanner Bruno. Nice move to the bucket there by Hefner on the cut. It's 26-22 as he gets the lay-in.
Credit to this Jerseyville bench, giving 10 points off the bench. Hefner and Bruno.
Nesbitt on the center circle on the front court. Veering off to the left side, doubling back to the right, handing off to Millsap. He'll go around the screen. Try to go left side, looking to go to the left block, and we got a foul or just out of bounds? Turnover.
Thought he might have got fouled.
Looked like it,
There's
maybe.
some contact down there. But we're a ways away, so.
Buying a vehicle, simple, easy, and fun at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, the #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Pass all the way to half court for Tanner Bruno. He'll step across the timeline. Gives to the right side for Hefner. Now to the left, Jackson Bruno. Kanalikin off to the left sideline. They have Getting all alone on that right side. We'll go back to Jackson Bruno for the contested 3 out of the corner. It's short. Rebound Hefner. Had it tipped by the Rams, and we're going to have an illegal screen or something away from the basketball. Nope, timeout. Having trouble reading the mechanics. It looked like Jerseyville called the timeout.
Say they had the ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the way he went about it, it's like, okay, there's a foul in there somewhere, but
I thought maybe he stepped out of bounds at first.
Yeah.
He's right over there on that base sideline. But one thing, you got to give Jerseyville credit. They've came to play tonight after that long bus ride, as you mentioned, and they're taking it to Mount Vernon a little bit. I know it's only 4-point Mount Vernon lead, and sometimes you got to give credit to the other team. A couple guys come off the bench, give them 5 points each, so keeping them in the game.
26-22 the score with 1:24 left here in this first half. Rams by 4. Jersey will inbound in front of the Ram bench out of the SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. They have Kanalikin standing with it. Around the volleyball line. Now he'll go to the wing. Crossover dribble against Pilsen. Kicks to the top here for Gettin. Now he'll drive and kick. Right wing, Bruno off a spin dribble, throws to the outside for Gettin. Back to Bruno off of the right wing. Head fake, he'll go right. Throw into the corner. Who else? Gettin for a three. No good. In and out. Rebound Price. Good to see Marlin back in the game. Nesbitt now into the front court. He'll go into the paint. Layup good. Just right down the middle. Got the easy layup.
14 in the game for Nesbitt.
Lob here to Hefner on the near side, on the near volleyball line with 40 seconds left. They look for the high post pass, tipped away by the Rams. Price goes and tries to rescue it. Ends up out of bounds.
That's a different look on defense for Mount Vernon. They go 1-3-1.
36.7 seconds left in the second quarter. 6-point game, 28-22. Tanner Bruno will skip a pass to Hefner. Three on the way. Good. That'll quiet the crowd. It's 28-25. That'll cut it in half on a Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. Look for our Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game in our post-game show. Try a juicy butter burger or today's frozen custard flavor of the day at your Mount Vernon Culver's, Veterans and 42nd Street in the King City. McClure back to Nesbitt on the left sideline. Now to the right wing for McClure. Nesbitt up top, Adams left wing. They skip a pass right corner. Collin, the isolated three-shooter, good. Mason Sons Plumbing three at the buzzer. Gives the Rams a 6-point edge here at the half. So, after 2 quarters in Chagnon, the Mount Vernon Rams 31, the Jersey Panthers 25. We'll come back with your Walgreens DC halftime show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
New year, new vehicle. Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt from Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC. Start the new year with a new 2023 Chevrolet Equinox. It offers practicality, sophistication, style, and versatility. There is nothing this compact SUV can't do. It can comfortably seat up to 5 people inside its featured-filled cabin. Right now, take advantage of rebates up to $1,750 on the hot-selling 23 Chevrolet Equinox at Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or find us online at schmidtchevrolet.com.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. Here is your chance to get a big win with You know you'll be taking home the dub when you enroll in this high-quality educational experience. Apply the skills you learn in the workforce or continue to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Because at Ren Lake College, your journey starts here. Visit us online at rlc.edu today.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show starts now.
Back here on WMIX 94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app with streaming video of this one, as you can watch it on the Section618.com app. We welcome you into the Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. The Rockin' Rams, the previous winner, the Josh Finley County Financial Ram of the Week Award. They have some guys out to help them, of course, wearing the Braden Fitzgerald's era Mount Vernon Rams uniforms. I see an O'Shea Harden uni. I see a Braden Fitzgerald's uni, among others. And, of course, tonight, Trevor Flota jersey even out there. But dating us a little bit here with Rams basketball. Most importantly, this crop of Rams, 2022-2023, has a 6-point lead at the half over Jersey.
And they're a little bit of a fight tonight. And credit to Jerseyville. You know, you look at leading scorer Jackson Bruno held scoreless. Roland Adams did the job on him. So that's certainly how the scouting report read. Well, the couple guys off the bench have hurt Mount Vernon, which is not necessarily something you compare for. You know, Tanner Bruno, the brother, had 5, and then really Easton Hefner in the second quarter, 8 points, really keeping Jerseyville in the game. So we'll see if Mount Vernon make a couple of adjustments and maybe pull away here in the second half.
We will see. We'll take a quick break on our Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. When we come back, we'll have the scoring and stats of this one. Mount Vernon 31, Jersey 25. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Hi, I'm Marty Mills with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes of Mount Vernon and Waltonville. For many years now, we've walked alongside families in this community through some of your hardest times. We're honored and humbled to be your friend and neighbor and consider it a privilege to be asked to take care of your family's needs. I'm personally thankful to be part of this community for several generations and the rich heritage we share. We're here for you 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year. Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, offering care, compassion, and healing now and many years to come.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Unmatched, unequaled, unstoppable. That's the 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Hi, this is Tony Reeves inviting you to Munkin Toyota to see our selection of Tacoma Limited, TRD Off-Road, and TRD Sport models. The 2023 Tacoma makes your off-road, off-grid excursions possible. With authentic off-road performance features, Tacoma is ready where the road ends and adventure begins. So gear up and get ready for your next journey with me, Tony Reeves, at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon or MunkinToyotaMountVernon.com.
Hey, Ram Nation, let's talk about winning. It's what you do. Whether on the court, field, or in a classroom, you never settle for less than your best. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Ren Lake College. With over 100 programs in JCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be getting a win with high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn with a certificate or degree, or go to a 4-year college at fraction of the price. Visit rlc.edu. Ren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Watch the Rams in stunning high definition via the Section 618 app, powered by Ren Lake College.
94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app with streaming video of this one. We're here at the half. The Mount Vernon Rams 31, Jersey Panthers 25. I'm Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside, the latter of whom has the scoring and stats.
All right, first for Jerseyville. They were 7 of 17 shooting from two-point range, 2 of 8 from 3, 9 of 25 from the field for 36%. They were perfect at the line, making 5 of 5. Mount Vernon out-rebounded Jerseyville 16-13, while turnovers were even at 5 apiece. Scoring for the Jerseyville Panthers, it was leading scorer Jackson Bruno being held scoreless. Francis Vogel had 4. Drake Getton had 2. Aiden Kanalkin had 4. Logan Meisner had 2. There's 2 guys off the bench scored over half the points. It was Tanner Bruno with 5, and then leading the way, it was Easton Hefner with 8 all in the second quarter. For the Mount Vernon Rams, they were 8 of 15 shooting from two-point range, 4 of 12 from 3. That's 12 of 27, 44% from the field. And they were perfect at the line, making all 3 of their attempts. R.J. King had 2. Colin McClure had a big 3 there at the second quarter buzzer. Jacob Morrison 5. Roland Adams 7. And leading the way, as usual, was Navante Nesbitt with 5 in the first quarter, 9 in the second, 14 in the game. Mount Vernon led it 14-10 after one quarter. Got the lead as big as 7 before Jersey came back. Trailed by 3 right before the half, before Colin McClure finds a 3 from the corner to stretch that Mount Vernon lead at the half. It's the Mount Vernon Rams 31, the Jerseyville Panthers 25.
We'll take another break on our Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. When we come back, we'll talk about the second half to come between the Mount Vernon Rams and the Jersey Panthers. After 2, the Rams 31, Jersey 25. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
I hear people say that global warming is affecting the storms we have here locally. This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wild, and my question to them is, does it really matter? In my business, no one ever asks why the storm hit their home. They just want to know, can I rebuild it? If you're not certain if your home can be rebuilt or what's actually covered in your policy, then stop by my office, find me online, or flag down the State Farm Jeep. Don't assume you know how your insurance works. After the storm is too late to find out. Call us today. We can help.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app. JK about giving you our thoughts on the second half. Second half is here. They're going to get started here. The 8's already on the clock for the third quarter. Hank Evans alongside. Oh, I'm Chris Hugo. What a night. Mount Vernon in Jersey.
Credit to Jerseyville. I thought a couple guys, they played as well as they could probably play. I don't know if they can play like that the whole game. And you just can't account for a couple guys coming off the bench playing like that. So I don't know if Mount Vernon changes a whole lot. Maybe go straight man-to-man, pressure the guards, try to wear them down.
31-25, 6-point game as we start the third. It should be Jersey basketball to start. If I just look down at my own screen, I would see that it is. As the inbound will come from Drake Gettin into the backcourt for Jackson Bruno. No points, held scoreless in the first half. Throws to the left sideline, Canaligan with the basketball. 8 seconds in, Gettin back to Canaligan. He wants a three from the left wing. No good. Rebound will be tipped and stolen away by Morrison into the front court. Takes it himself. Lefty, no. Adams trying to clean it up. He's blocked as he goes up. Morrison trying to tip the rebound. And it's kicked into the backcourt. It'll be controlled by the Rams somehow. Lob play into the far corner. Roland Adams for the tray. No good. Hit the back of the iron, then the backboard. Then Roland Adams got the rebound. Wide open Adams, right wing. Yes. Second time, a little better. Second verse better than the first. 34-25. 9-point lead for the Rams. Their largest of the night.
Double digits for Adams. 10 points.
On Amazing Sons Plumbing, 3. Off to the right sideline, Canaligan. 7:07 left, third quarter. They give back to the volleyball line here for Francis Vogel. And then the Panthers travel with the basketball. This is a chance for the Rams to start building a little momentum and pulling away a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully wear those legs down, speed the game up.
Seven minutes left, third quarter, 34-25. Rams are up 9. Driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Number 1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Skipping a pass, McClure. Back to the right wing here, Nesbitt. He'll skip one into the left corner here for Adams, trying to get the and one. He thought he made the three, then did the fell back a little bit. But off of the offensive rebound, we get a stick back from R.J. King. He's fouled on the way, and it'll be an and one chance here, I believe. Will they count the basket? No, they wave it too. Did he not make it?
No, he did not.
No.
But that's 4 offensive rebounds in this third quarter. Maybe that was part of the halftime talk. Crashing the offensive glass.
Well, then. First one's good. Oh, boy. Rams basketball, currently the sitting Josh Finley Country Financial Rams of the Week for that 2000th all-time win. Call Josh Finley to help protect what matters most. Your local Country Financial agent here in Mount Vernon. Rams up 10 thanks to the free throw by King. He can make it 11 as he makes the second one. Knocks it down. So 36-25, Rams by 11. 6:41 left in the third quarter. It's Francis Vogel with the basketball. Goes left with the left-handed. Switches right, goes right. Switches left, goes left. He's at the wing. Bounces the pass to the top for Jackson Bruno. He'll try to go right. Instead throws to the outside. Canalican wants a three. It's good. Going to make those eventually.
It's a tough matchup for King on the perimeter.
6:18 left in the third quarter. Amazing Sons Plumbing 3 for the Panthers. I believe their first, second, third of the night. I'd forgotten about the others. Off of the elbow, McClure able to get it to the outside for Roland Adams. 6:02 left, third quarter. Between the circles, they go Morrison. Nice move to the left off the glass. No, did everything but drop, and the rebound goes to Meisner. Up the right side for Gettin. Gives it back to Vogel. He's on the right wing. Backs up with a left-hand dribble with 5:45 remaining here in the third. Top of the hour, this is WMIX-FM Mount Vernon. Free service from Withers Broadcasting. As they lob to Meisner underneath, slipped the defender. Good move to the bucket there, Logan Meisner, 4 on the night. And it is a 5-0 run by the Panthers here, 36-30 the score. Nesbitt with the basketball, dribbling to the top of the key. Looking to go right post. Does. Off glass, good. No doubter. First points of the half. It's 38-30.
16 for Nesbitt.
Gettin goes to the top here, Kanalikin. He will hand off. Vogel back to Kanalikin off of the right sideline to the top for Logan Meisner. Get a back cut. Instead, it draws out number 1, Francis Vogel, toward that far corner. 4:55 left in the third. 38-30 Rams. Vogel's pocket was picked by Devontae Nesbitt. Went out of bounds off of Nesbitt. Over the baseline it went. That's where the inbound will be with an 8-point game. 4:49 left, third quarter. As King will get a breather for Wyatt Pilson.
Nesbitt's quick hands saved a layup there.
Orthopedic urgent care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily, 8 until 4. Quick inbound. There it goes. Baseline layup. No good. Vogel. Rebound will be tipped. Morrison off the tip. Bounces the pass now to Nesbitt. He'll go into the front. Kick. Left corner 3 short. Tried to do the flop again to get the foul. Not working. Now you're a man down. They go into the front court. Defense catches up. Won't matter. Nesbitt stole it. Loose basketball will go out of bounds over the baseline. McClure can't catch up with it. Good effort by the Rams defensively. Just past the top of the hour. Again, we told you, WMIX-FM Mount Vernon. Free service from Withers Broadcasting. 2 minutes past 7 here in the Central Time Zone. Right arc for number 10, Drake Gettin. Trying to throw to Jackson Bruno. Adams almost stole it away. Bruno into the front court. Going to go left. Into the defender. That's a charge. Good job by Devontae Nesbitt. Bruno lost his man, then tried to attack the basket. Ends up turning it over.
Bruno's getting frustrated. Good player, sophomore, used to scoring quite a few points, held scoreless here. Not used to seeing the defense that Roland Adams plays.
Streaming presented by Red Lake College. As a Rams fan, winning is in your blood. Get your next big win by building skills or earning a degree at one of the state's most affordable colleges. Red Lake College, your journey starts here. 4:16 left, third quarter, 8-point lead, 38-30. Rams, well, trying to get back to double digits here. As off a spin, it'll be Nesbitt to the right wing for Adams. Back to Nesbitt off of the ram horn. Lobs to the left side for Jacob Morrison. Now off a screen up top for Nesbitt. Back to Colin McClure, swinging left. Morrison will go left. Nice delayed shot. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. It'll stay. Ram basketball. 3:54 left here in the third. .354 left, third quarter, 38-30 the score. Out of a box set, left of the bucket on the inbound. It's into McClure from Nesbitt. He's trying to come around to the near side. Has Adams open for the three. It's no good. Side iron rebound for Jackson Bruno. He'll control the tempo as he strolls down the floor across the half line. 3:40 left, third quarter, 38-30 the score. Rams by 8. Jersey with the basketball. Outside the paint, this is Meisner looking underneath on the back cut. I think that's Gettner trying to go up with it. Had it stolen away, recovers, and then Morrison goes after again, tips it out of bounds. And there's Kerry Richardson. If you've been hurt on the job, call Hennigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust.
See if Kerry Richardson can bring a little energy. Kind of going through the motions a little bit right now.
Tanner Bruno with the basketball. Had 5 in the first half. Throws to Jackson for a three. It's no good. Rebound. They'll call the foul on Nesbitt, who was trying to get the rebound. Or no, is this on Carey? From behind? It is. Huh. Okay. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC sponsors our post game. Superior selection and service. Find your perfect ride at Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC on Broadway in Mount Vernon. Bruno to the basket. What do we got to travel? He was going off the right side from corner baseline. Ends up Taking too many steps.
That's turnover number 9 for the Panthers.
38-30 still to score. Rams by 8 with 3:10 left in the third quarter. Across the timeline, Nesbitt into the paint. Oh, looks back door. Nobody ready. .303 left, third quarter.
A little bit ugly this quarter.
You could say that again. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a game I look forward to the least on the schedule.
Yeah, the best thing is it's here, not there.
Absolutely. Quick steal at the timeline. As good job by Kerry Richardson. This one just never has a flow. I don't know what it is about when these two teams get together. I don't know if it is that long bus ride. I don't know if it's a 5 o'clock start. I don't know.
It's just not a natural rivalry, or it's not a game that really moves the needle much.
Sure. It's not like this is Jerseyville Civic Memorial or Mount Vernon Centralia. As we'll have a timeout, Tim Holloway to save the possession. Rams were having trouble inbounding out of the corner. This timeout presented by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home.
Yeah, it's just one of them Tuesday night games that you don't have very many of them, and it fills the spot in the schedule. And
that's really all this does.
Here we are.
Because these two teams didn't play for quite some time. I feel like met in the 2008 sectional. Of course, the Rams then beat Cahokia to win said sectional. Unless Cahokia played Jerseyville and the Rams played Effingham. I don't know. The Rams played all those teams that year. I think they ran into Jersey in the Alton Tip-Off Classic, too, at the time. I don't know. It's all starting to blur together.
Memory's still pretty good. Wait till you turn 40, it'll all go downhill.
Throw to the sideline, McClure. Rolling Adams up top, right back to Nesbitt. Good hands as he'll go back into the paint. One-hander good. There's Bourret, 40-30. 2:38 left in the third. And now dribble off the foot there by number 10, Drake Getton. Said it was aided by a Ram. It'll stay with Jersey.
And back to that, hard to get at. Jerseyville's not a basketball power by no means. I think their last sectional was in about 1958. Looking that up earlier, so not a lot of success.
2:24 left in the third quarter. Scoreboard updates furnished by Tony Wilcher, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon, or courtside here at Shagnon. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. Rams looking for the steal here. Adams, got the pick. Nesbitt saved it from going out of bounds. Now rolling into the front court. Back to the left wing for Nesbitt. He's creating some excitement here to carry in the far corner. Sidestep three's an air ball. Rebound to go to get. Less than 2 to play here in the third. I'm not going to say that could have been a dagger for the Rams, but that could have been a lot more than what it was. Jackson Bruno scoreless with the basketball. That's probably the biggest takeaway from the game. Now to Tanner. They give it to the outside, Kanalikan. He'll drive. Layup good. Into the defender, good no call. Kanalikan with 5 in the quarter unofficially. It's 40-32, back to 8. Nesbitt between the circles, hands off Roland Adams. To the outside for Carey. He'll drive, jump stop. Needs to get rid of it. There's a foul. Okay.
First foul on Drake Getton. Be the third team foul on Jerseyville. Jerseyville plays in the Pinckneyville Holiday Tournament. They lost to Olney by 30. They also lost to Murfreesboro down there.
Minute 22 left in the third, 40-32 the score. Mid-post pass off of the inbound, McClure to Nesbitt. Good job by the defender that time, Meisner. It's picked up by Bruno in the front court with a minute 14 left in the third, 40-32 the Ram lead. Almost stolen away by Pilson. Man down, though, as they go to the left sideline for Vogel. Now Kanalikan wants a three from the corner. It's good. He knocks down another Maids and Sons Plumbing three-pointer. That cuts it to 5, 40-35.
Now it gets a little dangerous. You're letting this team hang around. They're going to start thinking they have a chance to win this.
50 seconds left. Price over to Morrison. Now to the left side for McClure. Up top, it is Navante Nesbitt. Marlon Price, deep right wing. Up top, McClure. Shoot it from there. Why not? Left wing for Nesbitt. Rams are going to play for the final shot, probably. I know a certain kid in this gym that probably would have shot it from there. 30 seconds left.
Again, it's only a 5-point game. A little bit dangerous.
Off the left sideline, Price to get it. Right-hand dribble through the circle. Went right, now looks back left here for Nesbitt. It'll set up shop. Tuck those feet back closer to the half line with 12 seconds. Now at 9, making a move, 8, 7, 6. Nesbitt top to the right side. Inside Pilson, back door as it's tipped to Price. Tip back at the buzzer, good. Wyatt Pilson comes up with a bucket at the buzzer, sending us to the fourth. And after 3, the Rams 42, Panthers 35. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with P&B To Go mobile banking. P&B To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with P&B To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Fourth quarter we go here at Shagnon Gymnasium in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Rams basketball driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville, where buying a vehicle is simple, easy, and fun. Rams start with the basketball. Millsap will lob to the elbow. King's going to give it right back to Nesbitt. Layup off the right block. Good. You betcha. Back to 9, 44-35 with 7:40 left.
That's 20 in the game for Navante.
Vogel with it off of the right wing. Hands back to Tanner Bruno. Now to Jackson Bruno, and took an extra step before the dribble. Turnover on the Panthers. Timeout. 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 Jersey. Sponsored by SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. They have 2 left.
Can the Rams put this team away?
No.
Going to have to here.
It's one of those
next
nights.
3 minutes.
I'm not saying they won't win. I don't mean it like that. They just don't seem to be going anywhere. Don't seem to be going anywhere. 9-point game, 44-35, 7:32 left in the fourth quarter. Rams will be at Cahokia on Friday night.
It's a tricky game. You just never know what you're going to get with Cahokia. Because they could have 2 or 3 new players when you show up. You just never know.
Now let's see. Then I feel like nothing until Marion on the 10th.
And then Carbondale.
There's not many games left.
No. 3 regular season games for the boys, Mount Vernon, after tonight.
Lady Rams, meanwhile.
They're going to be busy.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Lady Rams are at Marion on Thursday. They have Taylorville coming to town on Saturday. Monday we go to the Hoke. Tuesday we have off. We have Wednesday. Tuesday off. That's weird. And then Wednesday they go to Centralia. That Thursday they go to Heron, and that's it for the regular season. Oh, boy. A lot of makeup games in there. 7:25 left, fourth quarter. Rams with the basketball out of the SSM Health Good Samaritan Hospital timeout. Price from Nesbitt here on the left side. Goes to the right for McClure. Left side, Price. We're around the perimeter as Millsap gets a touch. Goes back to the right volleyball line for Nesbitt. Now to Price at the center circle. Left volleyball line, Millsap. A lot of passing right now. Perimeter passing. If you're ADHD like me, this gets you. Up the left side, they try to go. Now down the middle, there's Navante Nesbitt. 4 in the quarter, 46-35. Back to their largest lead of 11 unofficially. Uh-oh, Kanalikan corner 3, no good. Backdoor rebound will go to Navante Nesbitt. Ho-hum. And he'll throw to McClure. Collin will skip it to the left side. Millsap, dribble drive, jump stop, backdoor. Yes, R.J. King. Oh, boy. 6:26 left in the fourth, driven by Holzhauers.
Finally a little breathing room for the Rams.
Up top, right arc, Logan Meisner to the left side, inadvertent buzzer again.
I seen who did that.
They got to fire that guy. 3 on the way, no good by Tanner Bruno. Oh, boy. Get rid of him.
He's got to go.
Out of the corner, it's going to be Price. He knows what he did. So there's going to be a foul. That was going to be a runner baseline. And it should be 2 at the line. Obviously, we're jesting and joking about Rams Athletic Director Seth English. He's filling in tonight's scores table.
He's got to do better. That's twice.
Expectations high for a Division I athlete. 6:03 left in the fourth. Off of the right wing. Now Price will throw to the left here for Navante Nesbitt. Millsap, Price, King, McClure, Nesbitt for the Rams. McClure's pass was blocked, Nesbitt's pass was blocked. It was McClure who rebounded or recovered. 5:47 remains here in the fourth quarter. Josh Finley, our country financial agent of Mount Vernon, proudly sponsors our Ram of the Week award. Who will it be this week? We'll announce it on Friday, which feels like that's tomorrow, but it's actually 3 days from now. We'll have some contact away from the basketball. Looks like that's going to be on Jackson Bruno.
He's frustrated as he's been held scoreless in this game. He's ran into Rowan Adams, and then when Adams sits down, he gets Marlon Price, so he don't get a break.
So the inbound in front of the Ram bench will be Millsap. High post for King. Nice bounce pass, and there's Nesbitt to finish it off. 50-35. Rams will have another timeout. See if we got that replay.
That's a tough shot Nesbitt just made. He makes it look easy.
Boy, he does. I kind of want to watch that one again. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital time. Oh, I thought there was a timeout.
Thought there was too. That's
my bad. Sorry, y'all. We won't watch that again. 50-35. Rams lead by 15. 5:25 left in the fourth. Right sideline, Devontae Nesbitt with the basketball. Left hand dribble looking to step to the center circle. Not much there. Now he'll go to McClure. Left wing here for Millsap. Millsap's looking right, looking left, going right. Right hand dribble. He'll leave for Nesbitt. Give a lot of credit to Jersey underneath. They're not letting a lot into the paint except for Devontae Nesbitt and the occasional R.J. King. Millsap was almost trapped there on the timeline, and now we'll find Nesbitt. Kicks it to a wide open Roland Adams. He'll dribble drive. Thought he might have traveled. But he dribble drove right into the front door. And now we'll go to the line on the fouls. He was in mid-shot.
16 foul on Jerseyville.
It's an unusual cell signal night here in the gym as well. Having trouble with the Twitterverse. First free throw not there. That's a rare miss for Roland Adams at the charity stripe. Rams at the Hoke on Friday, Cahokia, where they can clinch at least a share of the South 7 title. First free throw no good. Second one is 51-35. Roland Adams made the free throw, stretched the lead to 16.
It's a 9-0 run to start the fourth quarter.
The best I can do right now on a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard. 75-33, the JV finals. The Rams won with a running clock in the preliminary contest. Jackson Bruno backs up at the finish, shakes him, gets the layup, and one. What's the call here? Okay, he waved two at first. It's like, no, it should be an and one. So the first bucket of the night for Jackson Bruno. And knocked it down. 51-38 the score. Bruno gets on the board here in the fourth quarter. 4:30 left. I have 51-38.
You're correct.
Okay. 4:20 left in the fourth. Through the circle will go Devontae Nesbitt. Hangs on to the basketball here near the midway. There we go. Near the midway point of the fourth quarter. Kick to the outside. It's Colin McClure with the basketball. Right hand dribble between the circles. Now he'll throw to the right for Roland Adams. Thought about the three. Throws into the corner. Millsap at the baseline. Goes back to the right wing here for Adams. It was tipped into the backcourt. Rams will recover. Nesbitt into the front now. He'll go to the bucket. Foul before that. Foul before any of that. It'll be on the floor here, and that should be 1-and-1 time for the Rams.
Third foul on Logan Meisner as Nesbitt will go to the line for one and a bonus.
As a Rams fan, again, winning is in your blood. Get your next big win by building skills or earning a degree at one of the state's most affordable colleges. Visit rlc.edu to learn more. First free throw good for Nesbitt. He'll have another out of the bonus here. It's 52-38. Ram lead back to 14. Free throw line here for Devontae. Bourre's second, no good. Rims out, rebound Jackson Bruno. Just 3 points in the game. We have your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show to follow this one, where we'll have your Mountford and Culver's 3 stars. Scoring and stats and our final thoughts. Big three on the way. Good by Bruno. Deep three. Mason Sons Plumbing 3 to be exact. Lead is down to 11. 3:30 to go. You would assume the Rams will hang on and get their 18th win of the year, but man, hoping for more excitement on Friday. But then again, that's a road game at Cahokia.
Just want to get a win over there somehow.
Yeah. Good move to the bucket by Nesbitt. Went off the back of the iron, no good, but he was fouled. So Nesbitt will go to the line to shoot a couple.
What do you think? White Castle in play Friday night?
Might be. 3:09 left in the fourth.
How many can me, you, and Crow take down?
Quite a few. Oh, boy, oh, boy.
First free throw is good by Nesbitt. He's got 26 in the game.
First free throw good. Waiting for the second. There it is. 54-41. Rams lead is a baker's dozen. 3:05 left in the fourth quarter. Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWilt.com, or look for that famous white State Farm Jeep around town. Bruno from the volleyball line, dribbling to the left wing. This is Jackson. There's also Tanner Bruno into the game. Kanalik, a deep three. Good. Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer. 10-point game, 54-44 with 2:40 left. McClure, left wing. Feeds post, good play. King, diagonal cut, right block layup, and one. A conventional answer, perhaps, to the three-pointer a moment ago.
That's the old football player in King, able to use his strength to play through contact.
2:32 left, fourth quarter. 56-44, the Ram lead. Trying to turn it back to 13. King's free throw is no good. Hit the rim and then rolled around and fell off. 2:28 left. Kanalkin throwing to the left side, off of the wing. Oh, underneath Vogel. Kanalkin stripped away by Millsap. They'll pick up the foul. That'll be on the Rams. That'll be just their third. Explore a multitude of vehicles at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. You can see for yourself at holzhauers.com.
First free throw is good by Kanalkin. He's had a big second half.
And free throws. No problem. Good-looking free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Having a big night. 56-46, Ram lead down to 10, 2:19 left. Quickly into the front court. Nesbitt to the back door. Not there, but the tip back is for Roland Adams. King, a rare miss, but Adams is able to clean it up. It's 58-46. Right side of the paint after a quick inbound will be Francis Vogel. Worked it off of the right block. It hit the iron a couple of times, but it still counts. Nice no-looker again. Backdoor bounce pass. This time King connects. Credit the assist, Devontae Nesbitt. 60-48 Rams with 1:49 left in the fourth. Kanalkin three on the way is no good. Rebound chased down to the corner. He'll take another three. Good this time. And a timeout. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital timeout.
16 in the second half for Kanalkin. He's going to keep this score respectable.
What score do you have? I have 60-49. Huh.
I got
That's fine. Go with the scoreboard.
I got 51.
Okay, 60-51. I was just off on the screen. My apologies. Minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. SSM Health, Good Samaritan Hospital timeout.
There's been a lot of
Advanced care
scoring.
close to home.
A lot of scoring here in the last minute or two. That live bet over is going to hit.
Oh, boy.
Probably no scores, really, as we're the early start tonight. Centralia hosts Mater Dei, and then Woodlawn and Cesar play, and both of those teams desperately need a win.
Out of the timeout. It will be Ram basketball linked to the floor on the inbound. Nine-point game with a minute 40 left. McClure will inbound to Nesbitt. Now to Morrison. Picks up his dribble in the backcourt, able to feed it across. Price. It was tipped but recovered by Morrison. He'll take it himself to the basket. Layup is not there. Rebound tipped. Recovered by Kanalikan. Good play off of the outside, off of the far sideline. Jackson Bruno backs up his defender. Spin off dribble. Layup no good. Rebound poked around. Finally, Nesbitt comes up with it. Nice backdoor bounce pass, and there is Morrison to the bucket. Missed that one, but he's fouled. On the line to shoot a couple. We'll go Jacob Morrison.
It's taking a while to get this game over with here.
Yep.
Dragged to a crawl. Slowed to a crawl.
So Morrison to the line for the two-shot foul. Minute 10 remains here in the fourth quarter, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. First free throw, no good. He will have another. 60-51 Rams with a minute 10 remaining, in case you're just joining us, expecting for the varsity to be starting here in a couple minutes. Instead, the varsity will be ending here in a couple minutes. Second one's good. He makes one of two. Makes it a 10-point game, 61-51. Into the front court will go Francis Vogel. Throws over to Tanner Bruno. Will drop below the 1 minute mark here in the game. 10-point lead for the Rams. Looking to improve to 18-7. Bruno to the bucket. Layup's going to be no good. Rebound tipped to Adams. And he will save to Devontae Nesbitt, who's promptly fouled by Frank Vogel. Good grief.
Rams will pick up their 18th victory of the year. 18-7. It's a far cry from when it was doom and gloom in November. Remember that? 0-2, and we didn't know Mount Vernon would win a game all year. Well, we were mistaken.
First free throw good for Bourret. 62-51. He can make it a 12-point lead if he can knock this one down. Gets set, gets that form ready at the free throw line, and it is good. Bounced around the iron a few times, in case you're wondering. 63-51, 46 seconds left here in the quarter. Three on the way, no good. Kanalikan. Rebound, Morrison tips it out of bounds with 39 seconds.
Can't get this clock to move.
Well, it's a bit distracting since the JV had a running clock, see. You hear the Chaos Cage chant, warm up the bus, tipped basketball. It'll end up in the backcourt. Then Bruno recovers. Lances a three off of the iron, rebound out of bounds with 27.5 seconds left. Off the inbound with 25. Nesbitt ahead to Morrison. He gets across the half line. Now to McClure at the volleyball line. Back to Morrison in the corner with 19 seconds. Backdoor Roland Adams. No, but a foul. To the line to shoot a couple. We'll go Roland Adams.
Is that foul necessary?
Nope.
Jerseyville will concede nothing as they are going to play down to the final buzzer.
First free throw good by Roland Adams. He shall have another. Lead is 13. Made them both 65-51. Lead is 14 for the Rams. We'll have your Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show following this as the Rams fans head for the exits. 3, Canalican on a fade, deep right wing. Rebound will be tipped. Morrison has it. Recovers on the far sideline as time expires. Oh, boy. Rams get the win here tonight against Jersey, 65-51. We'll come back with your Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
Right now at Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois, get a $500 trade-in credit on select Polaris Razors. Buy a select Polaris Ranger 3-seater premium and get $750 in Polaris parts and accessories. All 2023 Polaris Generals have a $1,000 rebate.
Select Polaris models are 2.99% financing for 36 months. Select 2022 Can-Am Off-Road, 4.99% financing for 60 months. Some restrictions may apply. See dealer for details.
Start 2023 outright with Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. hallinsgroup.com.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM and the Section618.com app tonight is the Mount Vernon Rams victorious over the Jersey Panthers, 65-51. Your final score. I'm Chris Hugo with Hank Evans alongside. Hammer, big win for the Rams tonight. They held on, most importantly.
It wasn't easy. Credit to Jerseyville as they came to play and probably played about as well as they could and made Mount Vernon earn it. The game was in doubt going into the fourth quarter before a 9-0 run to start the fourth quarter, put this game away.
We'll take a quick break, come back at your scoring and stats of this one. Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or worldwide at schmidtchevrolet.com, where you can find your perfect ride. Wasn't perfect tonight, but we'll talk about it next. Rams going to win anyway, 65-51 over Jersey. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Just walk in anytime from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call today at 618-242-3778 or visit their website at orthocenter-si.com.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be taking home the dub with this high quality education. You can join the workforce with the skills you'll learn through a certificate or degree program, or go on to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Take control of your future and visit us online at rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM, where you can watch us live on the Section618.com app tonight, where the Mount Vernon Rams just finished up a 65-51 win over the Jersey Panthers. I'm Chris Hugo, Hank Evans alongside, welcoming you back to our Schmidt-Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show here from Chagnon Gymnasium. 14-point win for the Rams. How'd it look in the scoring?
All right, first four Jerseyvilles, they fall to 13 and 12 on the season. They were 11 of 24 from 2-point range, 7 of 20 from 3, 18 of 44 from the field, 41%. They were perfect at the foul line, making 8 of 8. Mount Vernon with a pretty good advantage on the boards, out-rebounding Jersey 32-23. And a pretty clean game ball handling from Mount Vernon, 7 turnovers to 12 turnovers for Jerseyville. The Panthers put 7 in scoring column. It was Drake Getton with 2, Logan Meisner with 4, Tanner Bruno with 5, Francis Vogel and Jackson Bruno with 6 apiece. And then 16 of his 20 points came in the second half, big second half. 20 points total for Aiden Kanalkin. For the Rams, they improved to 18 and 7 on the season. 18 of 32 shooting from 2-point range, 5 of 18 from 3, 23 of 50 from the field, 46%. And they, for about the third game in a row, shot it very well at the foul line, 14 of 18 from the stripe. They had 6 players score. It was Wyatt Pilson with 2. Colin McClure had 3, Jacob Morrison 6. Then 3 players in double figures. It was R.J. King with 10. Roland Adams had 15. And then third game, Friday against Althoff, he had a triple-double. Last Saturday against Mater Dei, he had 33, 31. And tonight he follows that up. He had 29. Again, it's just every night. It's a Navante Nesbitt show. 29 points for Boo Ray. And it was, again, the game was in doubt quite a bit, 31-25 at the half. 42-35 after 3. Mount Vernon just couldn't put this team away until starting the fourth quarter on a 9-0 run. Forced Jerseyville to have to chase and foul. So Mount Vernon wins it 65-51.
There you go. Not much left to do, but get you the Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game. That's coming up right here on our Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. Rams win it tonight, 65-51 over Jersey. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You need insurance to help protect things that mean a lot to you? You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget? At Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and to help prepare for your future. Best of all, I'm here to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Josh Finley, your local Country Financial representative. Call me at 618-242-4024.
Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin. Just ask our team member Marcus.
Let's just say you can take the restaurants out of America's Dairyland, but you can't take America's Dairyland out of the restaurants. Like the real Wisconsin cheese on our juicy butter burgers, the farm fresh dairy in our fresh frozen custard, even our crispy golden Wisconsin cheese curds. It may sound cheesy, but we love where we come from at Culver's.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd and Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game are next.
94.1 FM, where you watch us live tonight on the Section618.com app. With Hank Evans, I'm Chris Hugo Hammer. As we wrap up our Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show, the toughest part of the job sometimes, the Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars. Who do we got tonight?
Number 3, I'm going to go from Jerseyville, Aiden Kanalkin. I thought he had a huge second half and kept Jerseyville in the game all the way through 3 quarters. He had 16 of his 20 points in the second half. Number 2, I'm going R.J. King. I thought he really had a really good game inside, and he's able to play through contact and maybe got fouled a couple times that didn't get called on and-ones. So that leaves number 1. You just have to go number 5, Navante Nesbitt. That's an easy pick. He's just when Mount Vernon needs a basket or something to happen, he makes it happen. He's a leading scorer, rebounder, assists, and steal guy on the team. Does it all.
Certainly does. We do it all as well as we wrap things up here on your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. Stars of the game are presented by your Mount Vernon Culver's. Join the Blue Crew family if you're looking for a fun, fast-paced, good-paying job. Go to culvers.jobs and search for Mount Vernon to apply. And, of course, for us, final thoughts on this one. We said it earlier, and I feel like I should clarify for anybody from Jersey that might still be with us that when I said I do not look forward to this game, it's just for whatever reason. It has nothing to do with them being Jersey and us and Mount Vernon being Mount Vernon. It's just one of those things where for whatever reason, the atmosphere is never great. The energy's never great. It's just time after time and time after time again. It's a struggle for the players on the floor. And whether that's the 2+ hour bus ride for one of the teams, whether that's just, I don't know.
It's just one of them games you just want to get through it, get a W, and it's just not going to be one of those games that's real memorable, you know.
Right.
But Friday night, Mount Vernon's undefeated South 7 record be put on the line in a tough place to play for real at Cahokia, and they're just you never know what you're going to get over there. And last I heard, Armand Smith, one of their key players, was out. You just never know if he'll be there or not. So Mount Vernon will have their hands full Friday night.
They certainly will. That's going to do it for us tonight. The Lady Rams head to Marion on Thursday. You can listen to that one right here, 94.1 FM, or watch it live as well as Lady Rams in action. Then Friday, as we talked about, we head to the Hoke for the Rams and Comanches. We'll have that for you right here as well. For Hank Evans, for Jeff Crow, for Angela French back at the Mount Vernon studio, I'm Chris Hugo. One more time on that final score. Mount Vernon Rams 65, Jersey Panthers 51. Good night.
Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618